Okay. I guess I'll start. Make it a bit brighter. And I'm not gonna play with subtitles. Cause fuck 'em. No visual alerts, action focused. Cool. Now, I've done the demo before.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Here we go. Fireball.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
The fuck just happened?
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Yep. Mm-hmm.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move. We're just in time.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move! What?
Yeah, this actually already works. Oops. Okay, so I've already played the demo, which means I've already done all of this before, but I just kind of thought I'd play it through it again. This is the active time lore feature. Basically just gives you lore at like most points of the game, so you don't have to like keep track of it yourself. But it tells you it much later on, so I didn't think there'd be anything here. Excuse me. But this is kind of sick. Okay. Fort Zenitra, a stronghold situated at the western end of the Nysa Defile in the Dhalmekian Republic. In the year 873, it served as the site of a meeting convened by the Dhalmekians with their Waloda allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back the Ironblood, who had been a thorn in their side since the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years before. Okay? The Men of the Fist, Dhalmekian standing army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regards to the management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units, employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, and the deadly skill with which they wield them. Cool? The Dhalmekian Republic, a nation formed from the federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and it and has its capital at Randella. Randella. It is also home of the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dhalmekia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states with the Prime Minister at its head. Alright, cool. Cool.
You mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of WOOOOOO is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I wish you could just turn off the motion blur in this. Fully.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan.
To greet the bastard.
Come on.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Anytime, Wyvern.
What is going on? Give me a sec. Okay. So. Should work.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come. Show me your form.
Yeah, okay. It should be working. I don't know why it keeps...
I believe I asked to see your swordsmanship.
Well, I don't know why it kept cutting out like that.
Good.
Story-wise, there wasn't really much missing.
Very good.
Big boulder thing crushed one guy,
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
and as that guy got
But can the same be
crushed,
said of your spellcraft?
Clive is like,
flames of the
brother,
phoenix
and
burn
then this
within you.
happens.
Now let them burn without.
And now we have
Clive.
young
Rain
Clive.
fire down upon me.
Young Clive, rain fire down upon me.
Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
True.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Clive Rossfield. Nope.
Good.
Damn it,
Move
I
only
want to
when
do
you
like
must.
a perfect.
Not quite. Come on.
Precision.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Yep.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Cool.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
And heal. High potion. Cool.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Yeah.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Okay.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
GG.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
Hey, Johnny, you okay?
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
The evils.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Well, this says here. Let's see. So, Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family ruled their nation, an architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Cool. Joshua Rosfield, second son of the Archduke of Rosaria. Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Clive Rosfield, firstborn son of Archduke Elwin, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix, and blessed with the ability to wield part of his fire. Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Not only is he a skilled warrior and loyal guard of the Rossfield family household, he is also a fine shooter. Indeed, it was he who trained Clive in the secrets of swordplay. While he may be a hard taskmaster, his belief and trust in the shields that serve under him make him a much-loved leader. Jill Warwick. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Annabel Rossfield, Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn, and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but thinly veiled contempt. I really like the lore stuff here. It's pretty cool.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive spar.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Let's see, does this... Hey, okay. So, Elwyn Rossfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious Northern Territories. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, brought back from one of the Archduke Elwyn's expeditions in the frozen Northern Territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield. Having presumably been separated from his pack, Elwyn gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal! Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Finding your way, yep.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
More refugees arrived today.
Well, if things get crowded, we can always conquer Ironhome.
Ever the optimist, aren't you?
Your steed is in fine fettle, my lord. Isn't that right, Ambrosia?
Hey, Ambrosia. So that's okay.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
All right. Get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Soon enough.
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Bearer.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. This war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheap alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight. seeing them as less than human. What the fuck? The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely, bearers evade this test. Either because... Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because of their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet, most do not remain unbranded. That's pretty fucked up. Hey, Fire. Okay. I'm gonna need you to, like, tell me how the sound and everything is. And by that, I mean, like, in comparison to everything. And by in comparison to everything, I mean if you compare it to, like, other stuff that you already know is correctly sounding. It's pretty fucked up. Never been worse. Yep, that's progress.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Marquis. Forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Okay, fair. Work shirking.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Yep. Okay.
Clive?
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
Cold-hearted snake.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Cool. I mean, this is when I would normally teach you about the lore options. Give me 1 second. Sorry, just doing some stuff. Nice. Cool. The Grand Duchy of Rosario. Rosario? A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria is originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Alwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. The Mother Crystals, enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Velestia. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung around each Mother Crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. The Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Hyeran. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craiglosk. Whatever. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighbouring Duchy of Rosaria. the Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Cool.
No messages, my lord.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
She's such a bitch. Just so I can like see if there's any new lore updates. There probably were some updates during her conversation, but it's kind of fine for now.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us
And shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, finally the game kind of starts now. Stillwind, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Oops. Those.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
How's the game feeling? Movement is a tiny bit floaty. Like movement itself is a tiny bit floaty, but otherwise it is actually pretty good. The combo system. Yeah, the combo system I do like. But movement-wise, it's a bit floaty.
So the reports were true.
Like if you look,
we should press on.
Doesn't feel
There
too
may be more
great.
ahead.
That's fine. My biggest concern is the fact that there's motion blur that you can't, as far as I'm aware, that you can't turn off. It's not the map. It's not the channel. I'm not going to equip those items, but they're here. Stone skin. Shield ensign. Brazen seal received by all ducal. Yep. Okay. Yep. Cool. Gear. Yeah. There is some gear I could wear, but it's all like cheating. I don't know. Makes it a bit too easy. Abilities, I'll worry about the abilities later on. Actually, let's see. Let's go for. Yeah, let's just go from smallest numbers to biggest numbers, right? So I'll get the recovery first. Then I'll get the stomp. Next is this. Charge. Next will be this. Or that. I mean, I think the game feels okay. Combat feels okay. It's just movement is a bit weird. But when you're running straight, it's fine.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Combo.
Phoenix.
This.
They deserved.
Love the music though. The music is very, very much Masayoshi-san.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Easy.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. Sneaky sods. We're trapped!
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask. Couldn't have done it better myself. Farewell.
And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Hey, parrot.
A feat worthy of song, my lord.
Giga slain. Oh, that was. And a level up. Nice. Battle rewards, yeah, need to put that on.
Come back and fight, you coward!
Let's check this out. Stillwind Marsh, an area of swampland that stretches northeast from the Rosalith Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm. And with the encroachment of the blight and the creatures driven before it, even those scant settlements were soon deserted. Nice. Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him and his life was saved by a young Joshua. Sir Tyler, a loyal shield of Rosaria and scion of a noble family, Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord's Marquess's order and to keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Goblins, a common species of beastmen. While at first glance, they may seem like mindless predators. Goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed.
After him, before he summons the rest!
So all I need now is another 20 or so for Taunt. Burning Blade. Down thrust, yeah, that looks cool. That's like Stinger from DMC.
There he is!
Damn it! This ends now. What's in there? Bloody hell! It's far south.
Let's let this marble up.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Not quite.
Oh, that reeks! I said, stay away from its mouth!
Damn it.
That's right. I'm not done yet!
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Now! Before it recovers!
Nice.
He won't be gone for long.
Is he gonna do it again? Yep.
I cannot fall here. Now for the final push, my lord!
Damn it.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die. I'm not done yet.
GG. Hey. Level up.
my lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
No.
Damned blight.
Nope.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father?
Anything interesting? Hey, yeah, okay, there is, actually. Phoenix Gate, a wall, excuse me, a walled keep situated near Rosaria's northwestern border. It was originally constructed to serve as an outpost in the wars against the Northern Territories, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop which the stronghold stands. Here, in an ancient chamber accessible only to the dominant of fire, is held the rite of ancestral communion, an important ritual in which it is believed that the phoenix can hear the words of the duchy's forebearers. Elwin Rosfield, Archduke of Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive Joshua. Elwin was born before his father, the previous dominant of the... Elwin was born before his father, the previous dominant of the Phoenix, passed away. Was born before his father passed away. So he did not inherit the Icon's power. Instead, he devoted himself to the study of swordcraft and statesmanship, that he might lead his country from the front, which he did to wide acclaim in leading his armies in quelling the rebellious northern territories. The ducal army, the loyal soldiery of the Duchy of Rosaria, they serve under the standing army's Lord Commander, whose task it is to enact the will of their sovereign, the Archduke. Those who show sufficient aptitude or who are blessed with sufficient nobility of birth, are made shields, personal retainers to the Archduke himself.
Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, o'er the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the Rosarian voices that ring, fanned by the fire, birds life-giving wings. Go on, the wind-born, o'er the great land of storm.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
See how the fire in the
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Hear the Rosarian voices acclaim, stirred by the fire, burst life-giving flames. Oh.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were ya?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Oh no, who could have thought something bad could happen?
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Alright, let's do it. Flight of the Fledgling. Got a little fire, buddy.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Come on, let's go.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
Yes.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quargarb.
That's why my father...
Is there anything else here? The Holy Empire of Sambraquois. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital. Sambraquois is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal, Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Empire, Holy Emperor, the people of Sambraquois enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Because they're not your allies, buddy.
I am the dominant.
Maybe aim at him next time. Hey, got that one kill.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
we cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Any news? Rodney, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, outranked only by Archduke Elwyn, who was not only his liege lord, but his firm friend. The two share an unshakable bond of trust, Elwyn consulting with Rodney on all military matters. Nice.
Omir lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember. Which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Okay. Clive time. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwin, ruler of Rosaria. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of its fire.
Weapons out! Forevermore!
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Everyone is dead.
Damn it all.
Captain!
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Oh shit.
That's them done. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
So sick.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you!
Nice try.
Oh shit.
Azarian!
Stay still, damn you!
Damn it.
To send bread.
GG.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there are others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Just realized my mic was kind of muted, but I just read it. Cool.
Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Pig!
Traitors! Your Highness!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Kill him! Now!
Phoenix.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord. Fall back. Climb!
Thank you, Carl. You saved my life.
Yeah, Ambrosia. Hold on, give me 1 second. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rosfield to be his personal steed, and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who should attempt to pet. The Phoenix, the Warden of Fire, whose strength resides within Joshua Rosfield, heir to the Rosarian throne. The Phoenix is always born in the ducal line, and is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Ah! Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Ah! Save him.
My lord?
What in the name of...
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Ifrit.
Who are you? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Embodying the Phoenix. Oh shit.
I'll kill you! I can't
swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Please!
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
And that is as far as the demo went. And now everything's new to me. Wyvern, a slave soldier for the Holy Empire of Sanbrequa. Now, in his 13th year of servitude, though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Their latest mission, to descend into the Nysa Defile, where bloody battles rage between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dhelmekia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Oh shit. Awoken. A chance encounter. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be... Claim redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu.
How do they expect us to kill?
Huh, okay. Rising Flame, Scarlet Cyclone. Okay. Infantry stuff. Still this bullshit still around. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to close the gap between targets. Yep. So that's the circle. Rising Flame and Cyclone. Okay. This is exactly where I left it. Going in order, going in order, going in order. So, down truss. Okay, cool. Actually, shit. Yeah, sure. So everything gets one. What's this? Heat Wave. Right, so I've got Rising Flame, which is the button. Cyclone. Quick. Spin quickly. Find the best way. And then Heat Wave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several odd deadly shockwaves. But then it needs to be equipped. So that's why I already have... let's go with Heat Wave. Nope, system. Options menu, let's control configuration, as well as audio. Okay. Gameplay focus, formation. Redeemable items. Some scholars wear spectacles as a crutch for clouded eyes. That's strange. Yeah. Good luck charm. Okay, yep. Brave heart. May not use them just yet, but okay. That's 75. Brave eyes 100, and yeah.
They can do
I'll
this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Okay, I'll turn on the subtitles. First of all, I want to increase the master volume, because I want this shit to be loud. Control audio is on.
Trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
These sound effects are pretty...
Did you hear that?
Down there. So...
Oh shit, okay. The Nysa Defile, a deep arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realm in 865, it was the site of the repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into the Dalmatian territory. Bearers forced to fight for the nation that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. The bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice, and the vessel of the icon, Shiva. All of its members, including the leader, Tiamat, our bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Titan, the Warden of Earth, to whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant, whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of Dalmatian's deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Icon of Earth. The Iron Crusade, the fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation for on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
I'm getting rid of the subtitles. I don't like it.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adioninir Sagarid!
Please.
traitor must be idle.
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully asked.
I wonder what happens if I do attempt this. Would there be a translation to what they just said?
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood? Gladly. Wyvern, you focus on the target. Understood.
That's enough. Finished.
Be gone!
That's what it is.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed! Not this time! Nothing gets harder!
God damn it, holy shit.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Last.
Shiva defeated. Frozen Tear, Potion, Steel Skin.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Yikes.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Fuck him up.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Is that all of them?
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the subtitles.
And you think?
I'm getting rid of subtitles. I'll let him finish with this.
I don't! The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Poor Tiamat. Gonna fuck him up.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
For nothing! No one! And I will not fall by your hand!
Okay. Come on, bring it. Bitch.
My man! Take your head! By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat. Why write? To most, this nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which the stub once to a blacksmith. However, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear. Cool. Meteorite. Just a drop of molten iron fall from the smith's oven to the floor to cool. So too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forged the divine instruments of war. Or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. It's not Odin, it's the other one. What his name is. Finche. Ramu, I think.
This way.
Finche. Sid! Oh shit!
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fucking Sid.
Fuck.
I wonder whose power it actually is. It's Ramu, I think. Because Odin's the horseman.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
The fuck is going on? The kingdom of Walood, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Walood has its capital at Stonehigh, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Spine, a warlike land. Its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. While Walood does maintain a notional alliance with the Dunmakian Republic in Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. Benedicta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom of Walood's elite intelligences, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zenitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta, who also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka.
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men.
What does she call him?
We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two.
Oh shit, is it actually?
Ain't it? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No? Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Okay, so let's take a quick look. Jill Warwick, dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Nessa defile, the two came to blows as the orders of the army that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom. Clive obeying the Emperor's order to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of her time together came flooding back. Sidolphus Telamon, cornered by the battalion of the Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nissa defile, Clive thought his end was nigh, until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to a secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown. After the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nissa defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other, as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Goetz, one of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. So this is where we are. These are the mother crystals, right? Yeah? There's 5 of them, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, Cool. Okay. The hideaway. But with the remnants of an old verdant valley, long consumed by the blight, one would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. Central Storm. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hideaway. Pressing opens the detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with the red. Okay. Nice. Cool. Speak with Sid in his chambers. Let's just check everything out.
Hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Hey, Torgal. Okay.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Jailer. I'm probably going to take a break